So this is a presentation of Cisco's before, during, and after security framework for a security plan for a network. Basically, it's a presentation of how to implement security in your network according to Cisco standards, as many companies don't really have a plan for how to secure their network. So starting with before is basically what most people would know as actually securing their network, adding devices. So you discover your weaknesses and you enforce policies on your network, and you harden according to weaknesses and known threats that are on the internet. During an attack would be, now that you're under attack, you have to detect the attack first, you have to block it, and you have to defend against it, isolating it as much as you can. And after the attack is, you need to determine the scope of the attack, contain it, and do a reflection to prepare for a future attack. And although this looks like a straight line, after the after period here, you go back to the before, and you're preparing for your next attack in a way. So in a way, it's not so much a straight line as it is a circle. So looking at some of the devices that we have for before, during, and after, these are some of the devices that you might see different companies have, including firewalls, web security, and malware protection. Most companies will have devices from over 30 vendors. So the issue that creates is that the devices are not able to communicate with each other, and therefore creates silos of information, making it more difficult to isolate the attacks and understand what happened. Now looking at all of Cisco's offerings, you can see that, for example, they all use advanced malware protection, or AMP, which is indicated by the red shield. And basically what advanced malware protection being across all of the devices means is that they will all be able to communicate with each other, and they will all be able to work together in order to create a more solid defense network. Talos is the online library of malware that Cisco uses in order to compare and detect different attacks that might be on the internet. And it's one of the largest online libraries in the world. And one of the most important things that Cisco can do is retrospective analysis, meaning that if certain files have gone into your network before they were regarded as malicious, after they become malicious or are known to be malicious, Cisco devices using advanced malware protection can go ahead and block them. And that's a presentation of the before, during, and after Cisco Network Security Framework.